Hello, everyone. My name is DeMarco Metlin, and this is my son Solomon. And we're back to do our next installment of Bible stories. Once again, as I've said previously, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend. That way we can continue to help the channel grow and as well continue to grow as a community, as a people, and create that unity and love, that camaraderie that we need as Christians, so that way we can continue to grow. So the name of the first story is Solomon. We're going to read plagues, okay? All right. You got to listen though, so that way they can hear, okay? Look. So this story is called Plagues. It says, God sent Moses and his brother Aaron to ask Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, to let the Hebrews go free. Let my people go. Love that line. But Pharaoh refused. So God sent a series of plagues upon the Egyptians, each more terrible than the last. Wow. First, God changed the water of the Nile into blood. Look, all the fish died and the air stank. Next, he filled the country with frogs. Yes, hope. Stop, Stink. You made me lose my spot. You have to stop so we can read. Wait, you can play that after, okay? I'm sorry, so let's start again. So first, God changed the waters of the Nile into blood. All the fish died and the air stank. Next, he filled the country with frogs, hopping into every nook and cranny. Then came gnats, then flies. After that, a disease killed many animals, and then people got painful sores on their skin. Still, Pharaoh would not change his mind. Next came thunder and heavy hail that stripped the land. Lightning struck again, and fire blazed. Then came a swarm of locusts. Nothing green remained in all of Egypt. Whoa. What? Okay, hold on. After this, God sent total darkness for 3 whole days. But now the time had come for the most dreadful plague of all. Ooh, no, we can't play the piano yet, Stink. We got to finish our story, okay? Whoa. So, hold on. That was crazy. That was a plague. So the Pharaoh would not let God's people go, and God wanted to punish the Pharaoh for being bad. Because God protects his people. He take care of his children. Okay. So the next story will be called the Passover. Look, Stink. What? You want to play the piano? Okay, well, let's finish this story, then you can play, okay? Hold on. This one is called the Passover. Moses warned Pharaoh that God would pass through the country at midnight. Every firstborn son in the land would die, from Pharaoh's own son to the son of the lowest slave. Even the firstborn of the animals would be killed. But still, Pharaoh would not listen. Wow. That's scary. God is talking to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh still wants to be hard-headed. He doesn't care about getting in trouble. Wow. Moses told his people that each family must kill a lamb, smear its blood on the doorframe, and eat the meat in a special way. The next day, the land was filled with the sound of mourning, for all the firstborn sons had died, even Pharaoh's son. But God had passed over the houses of the Israelites, and they were spared. See, God spared the ones that did like he asked, to kill the lamb and eat the meat in a special way. God saw that, and he acknowledged them because they did what he asked. Wow. That's crazy. It says, so let's start over. The next day, the land was filled with the sound of mourning, for all the firstborn sons had died, even Pharaoh's son. But God had passed over the houses of the Israelites, and they were spared. Now the Egyptians couldn't get rid of the Hebrews quick enough. And so Moses and his people had prepared to leave. Wow, see, that was crazy. God had to do something that was really big in order to grab people's attention. So That will be the end of our two stories today. As always, I encourage you to go back and read because all these stories are in order. So if you want to know where we're at and how we're coming along in the story, please, I encourage you to go back, read, catch up, and follow along with us. And we would do the next series of stories tomorrow night. And we normally try to get all the stories posted up at least by 7, so that way those of you that have kids, if you want to take the time and let them listen to the Bible stories as well, please feel free. We encourage that. Once again, we want to preach peace, love, and happiness, camaraderie, community, unity, togetherness, just so that way we can all be helpers of one another to continue to grow in Christ. That we love each other as Christ has loved the church. So, as always, thank you again. Stay blessed in the midst of this pandemic. Take care of your loved ones, your little ones, family, and friends, and God bless you.